Humans, men, and women are the creation of God. We are His image, even though we live in a fallen world. I view people as creations to love and to be loved that exuberates God's beauty in every way. In Romans 12:6, it talks about how we all have gifts and that we need to use them well. That is beautiful in people. The world is a place of love and grace. Not everyone sees it that way because of the perverted view the world has of Christ. My role is to reverse this perversion the world has by demonstrating it in how I live. I will extend grace and show God through the way I wake up in the morning to the time I lay down, and every time in between. My role is to be a disciple and be discipled. By me setting an example of discipleship, I will be demonstrating the love of Christ, setting a positive environment of truth and learning in the classroom. This shows students that leadership is very important. Knowledge is whatever is valued and learned through our experiences in God and the world around us. This is also how humans become to know. The one thing that I highly agree with Graham is that knowledge is worth knowing when we learn what is connected to God and using that concept to live out our lives. What we learn depends highly on what we value, and that contributes to how we love the world. We learn what is important to us and relevant to our emotions. The purpose of learning in life and in education is to help us to know God more. Learning is a gift from God. The school climate should be of love, order, grace, and justice. Students learn better in this environment due to the promotion of what is bigger than just math questions. We are promoting the character that God intended us to have. We want students to succeed, and by allowing this climate, we will not only be promoting a positive learning environment, but also help them realize who they need to be in the world. I will make God known in my classroom through how I live. It will show students God's love, grace, cleverness, and creativeness is within each subject. My teaching will reflect who God is and how important it is to know the world around us. I will show students that respect is vital for a classroom, showing maturity and capability in my part. It shows that in every situation, God is in control. This respect and authority also gives students room to grow. Students will see the love extended to them through me. If the whole class fails one question on a math test, they will see that the teacher knows they can do better. This shows grace as well as reachable goals to set. The sense of grace will affect my pedagogy in many ways. It will affect the way I teach and how communication is addressed in the classroom. This will show patience and love, in which students will absorb and hopefully put it into practice. I hope my teaching is like a firework. Fireworks shoot off a cannon trying to reach to the highest height. Once they are at the striving point, they explode into something absolutely beautiful, full of light and joy. These are all the students taking off with learning and striving for the best, listening and always engaging in whom they are, who they are meant to be, and how they will get there. Through both hard work and recognizing themselves and how school applies to their personal life as well as their future lives, they will explode with knowledge and experiences that they will be able to learn for a lifetime. It is my role as a teacher to plant these seeds that will explode with knowledge, love, and grace.